Hey barbecue family, I'm John with Salt, Pepper, and Fire. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Today we will be looking at the new to me Old Country Barbecue Pits Pecos. Stick around, let's get it. All right, so let's take a look at this Old Country Barbecue Pits Pecos. I picked this thing up online for a very good deal. The guy got it as a wedding gift. He didn't really know how to control fires, didn't really want to deal with it, so he just went back to a charcoal grill. So his loss is my gain. This thing weighs in at about 250 pounds. It is about 70 inches wide, 25 inches deep, and probably about 55 inches tall. It's welded with 8-gauge steel throughout the whole cooker. It is a pretty good unit for a backyard smoker. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at some of the features. All right, so right off the bat, the Old Country Barbecue Pit Pecos features a very large smokestack, as you can see here. It could stand to be a little bit taller, but this is a very good smokestack. As you can see, it is probably about 5 inches in diameter here. And a very large smokestack is important because it pulls a lot of air through the cooker. Also, as you can see here, the smokestack comes in right at the grate level. We'll look at that a little bit more when we open up the cook chamber, and you can see that. All right, so here is the outside of our cook chamber, and as you can see, it features a heat-resistant handle here, and then there is your temp gauge, and right up above that, it gives you two options. You can put 2 temperature monitors there, or you can just pick the side that you want it on. This one is a little closer to grate level, so that's the one that I'm gonna stick with. All right, so let's open this up. And here is the inside of our cook chamber. As you can see, I think he's done one cook on this. I'm not sure how well he seasoned, so we'll be seasoning this again. So it features this pull-out grate, and the grate is roughly 17 by 35, 17 deep, 35 long. So I think that gives us roughly around 600 square inches of cook space on here. And as you can see, as I talked about earlier, there is the smokestack, comes in right at grate level. So that is really conducive to cooking good barbecue because the smoke and heat just comes from the firebox here, goes up and over the meat, and escapes out the smokestack here. All right, so here is our firebox. And as you can see, it has the heat-resistant handle as well. It has a hot plate up here if you want to do any cooking with a skillet or pan. And we'll just open this thing up. And as you can see, it has a grate here. So if you want to do any searing, like right over your fire, of course it is pull out as well, just like the one in the inside of the cook chamber. All right, and here's a look inside the firebox. It is a good sized firebox. This is probably about a 14-inch split here. And as you can see, it fits in there fairly well. Probably get several of those in there, but large firebox, you turn it that way, it fits really well as also. All right, and to the side, here's our door. And here's our vent. A little latch here. I'm sure that'll get hot when we're cooking. Hopefully I'll replace that maybe with a heat-resistant little handle or something before we start cooking. But all in all, that looks pretty good. The wells on this side look really well, so I'm really pleased with it so far. All right, these models come with a large wagon wheel here. Made it very easy to roll this thing to the backyard. Gives a good center of gravity. Overall, I kind of like the way that looks on there too. Another nice feature this has is this table is foldable. You just pull up on it and let this piece down. Comes down there. If you want to use it, bring that back up. Put your hook under there. And you can prep food. You can pull it off the smoker and leave it here for a little bit. And this thing will come in handy just for any workflow of what you're cooking. All right, so that was a quick little review, by no means in depth, just the first look at this old country barbecue pits Pecos. I'm really excited to have it. I feel like I got a very good deal on it. We'll use a little bit of tender love and care. We'll get all the things took care of that need to be taken care of, but I really look forward to cooking on this unit. So I thank you for stopping by the channel. I thank you for looking at it with me. As always, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please like this video, leave me a comment, and until next time, we'll see you guys.